Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're at day 32 as the Democratic Republic of Congo in Conflict of Nations World War III. Now, when we left you last time, I was finishing up Italy with French, and so France is, I think pretty much France is, actually no, that's Rogue State, France is gone. And I ended up coming over through here into the Balkans, accidentally got wrapped up in with Romania, and all that's kind of played out now. And so I've got just these two spots, and I've sent some infantry to seize those spots. So next, I think what I'm going to do, I had planned in to roll through Saudi Arabia, but if I look up here in my messaging, I'm getting the leader here. He's wanting to attack Kazakhstan because basically he's being attacked by Kazakhstan. If I look up here, he's called them camouflaged bombers, but what they are, he's got stealth bombers. And I had that show up on my intelligence report that that's what he was doing. So he is actually wanting to for us to do that, but I'm looking at, let's check out Kazakhstan. Oh, he's not even in an alliance. Not that I see, at least. Let's check out Kazakhstan. Well, let's go check. We'll just run for victory points. He's got 471 victory points, right? The UK's having issues with him because he's got he's basically got those stealth bombers, and the UK was trying to nuke him, and he has theater air defense systems set up. Where they're at, I have no idea. I might go over there, but I think what I want to do is roll through Greece first. Now, let me come back over here, check my intelligence reports, because I was checking on the Saudis, and the Saudis are at level 5 for their infantry. I think that's recon units 4, and he's got some level 1 armored infantry, but I'm not too worried. But he is producing a heck of a lot of, all these are cities he's producing infantry in, which is kind of, call it concerning, but interesting. And let's go through here and look. So Iraq has these resources. Myanmar. So Kazakhstan's apparently the problem here. Anything else of interest? I put some stuff currently. Greece, I don't have a lot on. Serbia is who I just overran. Kazakhstan. He's got a lot of counter ops agents that I basically pulled up on my intelligence in these cities. He's got them stacked pretty deep too. That's kind of interesting. He's definitely planning for somebody to do espionage against him. Can't really. He is producing air superiority fighters and stealth bombers. So stealth bombers are a problem because they're stealth. You can't see them until they're attacking you, so you can't really do a whole lot to defend against them. I think, though, once my AWACs gets progressed to a certain level, they can detect the stealth bombers. So am I going to be too worried about this? I don't know. What I will do, because I can cover Greece with one AWACS, and so I'm going to shift that AWACS. I'm holding off on Saudi Arabia right at the moment anyway. I'm going to have him fly up into here, and that is and I'm going to send an escort with him just to make sure I don't have any problems. I've got 3 of these strike aircraft. So I've got some infantry here. Okay, once they move in, I've got quite a bit. I probably should go back at some point and let them recoup, but I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. He's at 30%. The city's at 30%. So I'm checking the city. So he's up to 33%. He's got a 4% chance of insurgency. I'm going to have him. He's still at 28. Yeah. Is that my guy? No, that's his. I'm going to have him roll down into here. What I will do is I'm going to split off this. So this is an insurrection probably up here, which means it'll just have regular infantry. I'm going to go ahead and send the helicopters up here just to check. I thought I had built an air base over here. But I do not see it. Maybe I meant to and didn't. But that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put an airbase over here-ish. That will allow me to get my fighters a little closer so they can turn around a little faster. And then they can be a little bit more effective against the targets that I'm dealing with.
For duty.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to split off that armored recon and move my infantry leader and 2 infantry units down into this space here.
For duty.
Just once he takes this, I'm going to have him move down too once he's done. And what we're doing is staging for the next phase. So this is Bulgaria. Bulgaria doesn't even have, does it even have any cities left? I don't think so. I'm just going to stage up here to get ready for my invasion of Greece. And it looks like he has got just mid-level infantry, so he's not too huge of a concern for us. We should have plenty of air power to be able to roll right over him. What I think, well, I've already pulled him back, so let's see what we had in production down here in our base cities. So I've got this guy. I'm going to pull these guys up. And we are going to transport them all. Oh, he'll fly. They can fly into there and then come down. Is that really what we want to do, though? Maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to have them move over into here. So it's going to take them until tomorrow to get there. Whether I wait that long or not, that's a whole nother question. I was going to take all that new production and put it on the border with Saudi Arabia, but I think I'm going to hold for right now. I've got another elite attack squadron helicopter. I'm going to go ahead and move him on up here. And what else do we got down here? Oh, he's going back up. See, we didn't catch him. We want to send him back up there too. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and move him over to here. We'll see what I'm going to do with it. I'm not sure. I might go and do like he's requesting and go after Kazakhstan. I'm not sure that that's an incredibly good idea because, I mean, if I look at the world map, Kazakhstan is way the heck over here. He's not a major issue for me. He's actually a bigger issue for Japan and the UK because they're sitting right on his border. My issue is down here with Libya, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, these areas. They could, I mean, if I moved all my forces up here and these guys decided to roll through Africa, I would have to shift everything back, which is not really optimal. Oh, there's a ship over here too. I'm always kind of looking out for ships because they can cause you some issues. I'm going to have him go ahead and roll over there just to take a look and see who that is. So let's go back down and check out our production. So we are producing boards and supplies. We could actually produce more boards, to be fair. What I'm really kind of after is always infantry and everything, but I'm using these cruise missiles. I want to produce more conventional warheads. And so I'm going to go through, I think I need a one of these secret weapon labs to be able to crank these out. And so he's not there yet. So I'm going to hold off on that. He's producing aircraft. He is producing a warhead. He is producing his secret weapons lab. See, I've already ran short of my boards, which is a problem. Which means I probably do not have enough to build another stealth strike fighter. Nope, or a regular strike fighter. So what I'm going to do is go back over into here, and I need to produce more boards. So I'm going to sort by resource, scroll down to the bottom, and these are my board producers. I'm putting another arms factory in this city, which is one of my base cities, so I should be good to go there. I'm going to build more arms industry in these locations here to try to amp this up a little bit. And what I'll probably end up doing is I'm going to annex this city eventually to help with my situation here. So, but we are getting quite late game. I don't want to spend a lot of resources to make more resources when I need to get as much equipment as I can into the field. So that is where we're sitting. Let's look at his last message here. So this is New Zealand. New Zealand is a small player. He's just asking if he wants to attack Kazakhstan from the other side. I'm kind of curious where. I mean, the UK is playing really well, but he's spread himself pretty stinking thin. I mean, he's got aircraft. He's got ships. I don't know what he's got in the way of aircraft, which is really. Oh, he's got this fighter wing. He's got he's got air superiority aircraft. I don't think he has any way to detect. No AWACs. And I don't really see any strike fighters. Oh, wait a minute, what's he got over here? Oh, there's a Kazakhstan guy. He's got also Kazakhstan's running these high-level UAVs, right? They're stealth UAVs, so they are going to be a real pain in the butt. And so if he's built like cruise missiles or something, he can fly these UAVs over here, and it's really hard for the UK to detect these aircraft. which is, you know, I don't know. That's just crazy. So he's got this guy that's just floating around, doing his thing, watching him. I don't know if he knows that that's up there, but I'm sure he'll figure it out sooner or later. But we are going to go ahead and get placed to knock off Greece next, and see what we can do. What do we got here? Oh, we got Turkish recon there. Do I care if I engage Turkey? You know what? He's fighting over here because there's really nothing left to go through. Even the South Africans, he's been playing really conservative, are starting to roll through. So I'm going to push through and I'll seize this whole area here in probably like a day. I don't see them. I mean, I could even start my airstrikes right now, knock all this stuff out, and then just roll through, which is probably, you know what, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. There's no point in waiting. We are late in the game. It is time to get cracking. So what we're going to do is we're going to start sending these strike aircraft out, which immediately puts us in a state of war. That's okay. Yeah, see, he's already, my artillery's already engaging. I really need to get my my AWACs up here to be able to detect these targets, so we can start rolling in there. What I will do is you know what, I'm going to put this stealth aircraft up here over the city, and then hopefully he engages anything he sees. By the time we get these, I'm going to let this play out a little bit just to kind of soften them up a little bit, and then we'll start rolling through. You see my railgun is already nailing this guy, and he is already trying to close with me, so there is still a player playing Greece right at the moment, but I'm going to shred this. Oh, he's motorized infantry. So, I mean, if I look at my railgun units, they're doing 6 on attack rating against infantry. And I've got 3 of them lined up there. So they're going, every attack, they got 12.2 hit points. I'm going to knock him out the next time he attacks, which is in an hour. And that will be the end of that, and I'll just roll down and through here. And that'll kind of knock Greece out. I'll seize their cities, and life will be good. Anyway, that's what I have for you now. Like I said, this game is coming to a close. We're going to probably roll through this section maybe next, or unless I go up here to Kazakhstan. I'm kind of leery about doing that. Like I said, I don't want to leave myself open, so I probably will attack here in Libya next time, where I've already started staging a few troops. Actually, I'm looking here. Nah, he's still got a little bit longer, so I'm going to go ahead and have those troops stay where they're at. I'll just move my AWACs up into here so I can see what's going on, and I'll move another AWACs. Where do I want to move him up to kind of support? Well, you know what? I'm moving him up here to the edge. So that's what I'm going to do. Let them support the UK a little bit. If the UK asks me, I'll move some of my air helicopters over there to support him. And then we'll kind of go back to there. And I'll send him a message now and ask him where he wants me to put my helicopter force to take out their theater defense weapons. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do me a favor. Hit the like button down below so others can find my videos, and if you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. That'll help my channel out a lot. I appreciate you watching. I look forward to seeing you back next time. Take care.